Oh my gosh, look at this. Mayday, someone send help. Save our ship. Damsel in distress. Gotta detangle. Hey y'all, hey, it's Miko here, and we are on the go with Miko. So today is part two of the Lazy Natural series, and today we are talking about detangling, the dreaded detangling process. So this is the part that I hate the most about being natural, especially as your hair starts to grow and it gets longer. Detangling sessions just become this long, laborious process, and it is not something that I look forward to at all. So I figured I'd come here and share some lazy natural tips on how to quickly and easily get through your detangling process. So I'm going to be using a couple of the must-haves that I talked about in the first installment of the Lazy Natural series. So if you have not had the opportunity to check that out yet, I will link it in the iCard up above, and it will also be linked in the description box below. I do keep a lot of useful information in the description box, so please be sure to check that out on all my videos. I always have some good tidbits in there for you. All right, so we are going to try to tame the beast. All right, I have been extremely lazy with my hair all week, and it shows. A couple of facts about my hair: I have fine hair. I just have lots and lots of strands of it. I also have low porosity hair. So as you go through your natural hair journey, you start to learn your hair and what works for your hair. And yeah, that's the backstory behind this head of tangles right now. So because it's fine, it mats very easily. It also tangles upon itself very easily along the length of the hair and throughout the width of the hair. So it just gets a big tangled mess. Honestly, I should be detangling and washing my hair every week. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it pushes out to 2 weeks. And so the longer I wait, the more tangles I have and the longer my detangling sessions are. So I basically set myself up for failure by being lazy, but do as I say, not as I do, right? Okay, so as you continue to come up with your natural hair regimen, your hair becomes trained and it becomes easier to manage and manipulate and give it the TLC that it needs when it's time for wash day or detangling session. So the first thing that you'll want to do is get your spray bottle. I have the spray bottle here. It has some of the conditioner that I'm going to be using on my hair that has a lot of slip. So you definitely don't want to detangle your hair while it's dry. It needs to be wet because it needs to be able to have the comb or your fingers or the conditioner needs to be able to slide through the strands easily, help loosen those single strand knots and all of those things that we hate as naturals. And so water is the best form of moisture. And so we're going to use our spray bottle and spray down the mane. Okay, so now that it is sprayed down, we are going to finger detangle. So what I do, I don't go ham with the finger detangle because again, I'm a lazy natural, I have a lot of hair, I ain't got time for that, all right? So what I like to do, since the hair is wet, I just kind of stretch it out, squeezing my fingers like this and pulling along the strand. So if there's any loose hair, it's going to start to come out toward the bottom of my hair. And this is my form of finger detangling. So just to get the initial tangles out, it's almost like you're gracefully tugging on your hair. And as you can see, if you can see that, the loose hair that has accumulated over the past 2 weeks is coming out. So now, what I'm going to do is take another must-have. That's going to be your rat tail comb, okay? So you need something that's gonna allow you to make clear and clean parts. Since you are gonna be detangling your hair, you wanna make sure the parts are clean and clear so that you're not ripping your hair from another section that you're not working on trying to detangle, if that makes sense. So I usually do quadrants, 4 quadrants, because anything more than that takes too long. Again, lazy natural here. So I'm gonna start down the middle. And since I've sprayed the water on my hair and it's moist already, it's able to slide through. And I've done the little preliminary finger detangling. All right, so they don't have to be perfect, but they do need to be straight. Sometimes the comb won't go all the way through, so if that's the case, like for right here, it's a little tangled, if you can see that. So what I'm going to do is take the length of the hair and do my little finger, I don't even know what to call this, finger squeeze, to pull it out, stretch it out. Because basically the hair is folding up on itself and tangling, so if you lengthen it out, the hair is able to stretch and clear any of that shed hair so you can make the part. Okay? All right, so usually start with one side at a time. We'll split this later. All right, so now at this point, the hair is dried a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and remist. All right, so now we're gonna go into some more in-depth finger detangling just a little bit. So what I like to do is, just like my detangling comb, I like to put my fingers like this so that they interlock a little bit. And I'm going to bring my fingers and slide it down the length of the hair. Again, just to help get that shed hair out of there. Now you want to add in a conditioner. You can be a leave-in conditioner, a wash-out conditioner, whatever. It's all going to be washed out at the end of the day because we're washing our hair after this. But it needs to have a lot of slip, something that is going to make your tangles just melt away. So whatever that is, you want to get it and a lot of it. And we're going to start at the ends, coat the ends of the hair. Still kind of bringing it through like you did with the water. So I'm going to do my part down the middle to create my 2 quadrants on this side. I'm just going to use my fingers and I'm just going to work my way down a little bit at a time, slowly pulling apart. Be gentle and take your time, all right? So we got our part, putting this out of the way, yoink. So we're going to start with this back quadrant, or I will. Again, always doing that same motion, getting out the shed hair. So now, spray it again, smooth it into the hair, take a little bit more of that conditioner, well, not a little bit, a lot of it. Depending on how thick your hair is, you can go in right now, or if you want to split it, if you need to split it, then split it. So this is my go-to, my detangling comb. The teeth are crossed, so the teeth are like this. It's meant for curly hair, for detangling. Start toward the end and work your way up. Now since we've got water, plenty of water, and lots of slip, it's gonna come right through. So we'll just work your way up. If you feel resistance, back off. Focus on that area until you get it through. When you get these knot areas, go in for backup, reinforcement. Oh, another tip I forgot to mention. Since I have low porosity hair, I put warm water in my spray bottle. That's gonna help open up the strand for low porosity and allow that moisture to get in there. Once you've finished detangling the section to prepare it to be washed, go ahead and twist it. Sometimes I'm not able to wash it the same sitting, and so if it's twisted, at least it stays detangled. It's got a lot of conditioner in it and water, so it's gonna hold its shape and shine. If you need to go a couple of days until you can wash it out, at least it's detangled, and that conditioner is doing its thing while it's sitting in your hair. I'm done with that one. So I'm gonna keep going. All right, 2 down, 75 to go. And we're done. So, to summarize the detangling tips I have for you in this installment, you want to make sure you start by spraying your hair down with water. You can put your conditioner inside of the bottle or whatever to give you some great slip. Finger detangle, then you want to put in sections with clean parts. You want to spray your hair down and use a lot of conditioner. Whatever conditioner will give you a great amount of slip. And then after you detangle, you want to be sure to leave your hair in sections so that your hair can be stretched tangle free and ready for the next stage of your hair care routine. So thank you so much for joining me for the second installment of the Lazy Natural series. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe. And be sure to hit the little bell to be notified when the third installment of Lazy Natural series comes out. And I'll see you on the next journey. Bye. Christopher. Okay. Goodness. I promise y'all he'll be so quiet. And then when I press record and turn his lights on, it's a show. I'm pissed. I knew I should have checked. Are you serious?
I'm always serious.
Shut up, Siri. So let me show you how much shed hair I had from all of 2 weeks. Right here, baby. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And one. Feel like Lil, what's his name? Lil Zoe. It's Friday, it's Friday. Hey, with my twist, with my twist, with my twist, with my twist. I said it's Friday, it's Friday. Hey. Yeah, it's Friday now.